Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Encore and Tokyo Mirage sessions. In the last one we actually finished off both Momori's and also Barry's second side quests. And we also did the Hungry Man, also known as Yashihiro's. And honestly, they were pretty good, but I actually thought we were going to be getting Barry's jump-in skill, but apparently we have to do one more side quest in order to get his, which is actually going to be his third and final side quest. So, with that, we actually have something else to do. Let's just gonna be honest. So, like I said, we were actually gonna be doing Maiko's, but I wasn't sure who else we were gonna be doing, because I wasn't sure if we even had any other ones to do, but apparently we actually have Ellie's second one set up for us, so let's do Ellie's first, and then we'll do Maiko's. But, as of that, let's get started. You're late. How much longer were you going to make me wait? Come on, let's go see the movie. Movie? Except the horror action Princess of Horror. What a perfect side quest for what month it is for me, actually. It's literally, like, halfway into Halloween, basically. So honestly, this is actually kind of perfect. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Why do you want to take me to a movie? Is there any reason for this? So, what movie are we watching? Evil Ball of the Dead 4. Evil... Wait, is that supposed to be House of the Dead, basically? A horror flick, huh? You're okay with that kind of stuff, Ellie. I might as well come clean now. Actually, I can't handle films like these. Then, what's the point? Then why choose a horror film, then? Yeah. Why would you do that, if you can't even handle it? Remember that drama I was in the other day? Dandelion in Love? They're doing a sudden genre shift with the series. What do you mean by that? I guess the sponsors demanded it. In the next episode, it'll become a horror show called Bloody Amaryllis. That's weird. The showrunner's been changed too. Quentin Tarantino will be taking the reins this time. Tarantino? Wait, isn't that the guy that we met in, the last, literally this chapter? Wasn't that Tsubasa's, what do you call it? The director. I don't remember his first name, but I remember Tarantino. I'm pretty sure that's him then. Why did he change it then? Isn't the whole thing a terrible idea? They're ignoring all consistency with the story. The role of the girl who's in love with the idea of romance is being turned into a girl who's these monsters' food. That makes no sense at all. Yeah, it really doesn't. That's what I thought. I should watch some horror flicks. It'll give me a chance to study up on reactions too. So that's why you asked me to come along. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would make sense. On that note, how are you with this stuff, Itsuki? Honestly, normally, I'm gonna be honest, it's literally hit or miss when it comes to this stuff. Either horror films are too much for me, or they're not scary enough. So honestly, it really depends. I'm gonna say most of the time I'm fine with it, so I'm gonna say totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. Oh, how boring. I was hoping I get to see you screaming in terror. You might actually, who knows. Never know, Itsuki might be lying here. Come on now. Anyway, let's go in. My mind's already made up. Okay. Sure. I'm surprised you needed me to help you with a movie, but okay, we'll do it. We do kind of know that she has, like, a hidden love with us, apparently, or at least due to the ad-lib. So, honestly, I'm not entirely sure if that's also an ulterior motive, honestly, to be honest. You gonna be okay, Ellie? Or is this gonna be too much for you? Because, oh, apparently it did actually scare Itsuki. Itsuki was caught in a lie. So I'm guessing the movie wasn't good? I don't know, her reaction just made it seem like it didn't even do anything at the end. How'd it go? Was it a good study? Huh? Oh, What's going on? I mean, it was scary, and I did walk away with some new knowledge. But I couldn't really focus during the film. What do you mean? Oh? Have you ever seen or been around someone who's so into something that it kills your interest? It kind of felt like that. True, the crowd's reaction was pretty intense. Itsuki, you joined the crowd, let's be honest. I was so distracted that I couldn't focus on studying the horror movie. I wonder what I should do now. You know what? I think this might be one of those, what do you call it? Fetch quest ones, so you know what? I think we're going to an idolosphere. How about somewhere scary? Yeah, how about that? What do you think about that, Ellie? Somewhere scary? But where would I... Oh. Do you have the idea? I know, the idolosphere. Depends on which one, honestly. I could experience a real horror there. They would give movies a run for their money. True. Hey, you should come with me. You can't back out now. True. I hope it's a boss and not a fetch quest, I'm gonna be honest. That should be my line, Ellie. So, no? But it can't be helped. I'll join you. Great! Thanks, Itsuki. Alright, I'll contact you later about it. Where we'll do this, okay? Okay. We'll be seeing you very soon then, whatever idolosphere you decide to pick. I'm gonna say 106 is pretty creepy. I talked to Varian about this, and he suggested the idolosphere, and Daiba Studio. Remember Regan, the enemy that looked like a ghost? Oh, yeah, those things. The weird, Goldilocks-like enemies that look like, honestly, the first ones we ran into were called Samanthas, but they, like, to screech really loud. Those things are kind of scary, honestly. Every time I hear that, it freaks me out. We're going to defeat this one. My goal is 6 of them. Got it? Alright. Alright, let's meet on location. Okay, we could definitely head there. So we need to go... Wait. I was wondering what the request was. Okay, that's just a random request. I thought that was maybe a different side story that I ran past for some reason. Okay, Daiba Studio. Teleport to where... I'm pretty sure his name was Quen Terashino, so that's definitely the same director. I wonder why he changed it into a horror movie, though. Because it was supposed to be like a love story kind of show. Like Gone in the Wind or something like that. I think that's a love movie. I don't even know, honestly. My mom watches it, I think. Okay, let's get this underway. Right. Yeah, let's do this. Does Virion have anything to say, or is he just gonna stand around? By the way, Itsuki, doesn't it feel like it suddenly got cold in here? Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell. 'Tis only your imagination, my dear Ellie. I see. Then, let's get this started for real. Okay, you're freaking out too much. Don't we come here on a normal basis? True, honestly. I can't help it though. I'm usually not consciously aware of my surroundings. Wait, really? Then make sure you stick close. I could be mean to her, but I'm gonna be nice. Then make sure you stick close, yeah. Just in case, stay next to us, I guess. Why are you suddenly trying to act all cool? This is just normal Itsuki. I'll just go on ahead then. Wait. Don't leave me behind. Well, come on, follow me then. Okay, so we're gonna actually go to where I know where to go. Because I know where to farm these enemies, because I actually went in between episodes and I was farming these. Not, like, in between the last and this episode, but, like, in between recording sessions in general. So they like to spawn on these LCD panels for some reason. I don't know why. And they have their own, like, own spawns. When they're on the rafters, there's different enemies, and then when you're on the LCD panels, you get different enemies. It's really strange. Let's see here. I'm just seeing if this is anything important. Okay, we don't really need to read that. That's basic stuff. But I'm gonna do a nice cut to when I have all 6 Regans, and I'll also read out all the, in-between stuff for... just in case if there's anything in between, because sometimes they have something in the halfway marker. So I'll be right back, boys and girls, and I'll see you in just a short amount of time. Okay, I'm back. I actually didn't expect this, and I accidentally clicked past what Varian said, but it said that we had some new guests here. and randomly appeared at the very end after I beat all 6 of the little Regan enemies that I was supposed to fight. And apparently we have 3 giant ones that we have to fight now. So, with that, let's actually continue on with our story then.
Huh, well, I'll take care of every last one of them, like the rest. Watch my back, Itsuki.
Got it. Yeah, got it indeed. Yeah, I was randomly in the middle of a fight, and then I finished off 2 more of the Regans. And apparently these guys just decided to show up, so yeah, I did not expect that. They're called Blairs. New enemy types entirely, although they're just giant Regans, but that's kind of cool. I did not expect that, honestly, because usually these don't have like special enemies at the end. Usually you fight and then you leave. So this is actually a nice touch, honestly. Okay, let's just use Karma Cut to figure out the weaknesses of these enemies. I don't know if they're going to be the same as the normal Regan, so it's always worth a shot. So the 100% session chance for the hit rate, and also the just the extra little free session that you get from that ability is honestly really nice. Ooh, we can get 5-star prestigious from these enemies, actually. And that's actually really nice because we don't get that until the next chapter even starts, so yeah, that's actually really nice to get. Although it looks like we're only going to get so little of it, but you know what? It's fine though. Let's see here. So we do know their weakness now, so now we can start working on them. Why do we only get 3 people to join us on this? That's weird. Well, let's go Zyodyne, which is our heavy electric attack. Do 300 damage in 1 hit, which is not bad at all. So why is there only 3 people in the session? Is there a reason for that, or oh no, they just still joined up. Okay, that makes even less sense now. I'm even more confused than I was before about how session chaining works, because sometimes it does that, and I'm pretty sure if you guys, depending on if you're new to the series or not, for those who haven't watched the previous episodes, you know what I mean. I brought up that it's weird that sometimes it does happen and sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know what's going on with that, and I wonder if there's a way to figure why that's the way it is. And also, we just hit stage rank 9. Does that mean we get the next story for Ellie right after this? Because, you know what, we might as well just do both Ellies if that's the case. Lovey-dovey Eleonora Yumizuru, stage rank 9. Eleonora Yumizuru's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Eleonora's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer. Inescapable shot. Inescapable shot, you mean? Does that mean she has a higher hit chance? Because if that is, that's actually really good. If it's like surefire, kind of. But I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll find out soon after this story's over if we actually have another one.
Alright. Thanks for your help, you two.
So, are you used to this now?
Absolutely. I've gotten so used to this, I'm already wondering what I should do next. To master your horror, you need the courage to face your fears. A perfect balance of tension.
I guess.
A strong heart to maintain your composure, and a deadly determination to shoot through your enemies.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Looks like you definitely, figured this out, honestly. I still wonder if, we actually can do the next one yet, because, for certain characters like Momori, I have to wait till the next chapter in order to even think about doing the next story for her. But for Ellie, I'm pretty sure we can, actually. Eleonora Yumizuru's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Eleanor's inspiration has taken the form as a new performer. Fear Piercer. Ooh. Does that mean we do extra damage to certain enemies then? You did it wait. Shoot through your enemies? Wasn't your next role a high school girl who's frightened of monsters? I feel like you've reached a state of mind where you're hunter of your horrors instead of will that do?
It'll be fine. I'll make it work.
So kind of more like a vampire hunter kind of thing. Oh shoot, that was really close. We almost accidentally... I did not want to fight you, mister. And thankfully, we stock up on certain items that we don't have to actually worry about doing a cut here, because all I have to do is just use a smoke machine, we're out. I had Raibarama on, which is, what do you call it, Momori's ability. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? There we go. I was supposed to press Y, and that's why I always wish that the actual pause menu was the Y button. or the actual, was the actual pause button, you know what I mean? So instead of Y opening this menu, Y should open up, this menu. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. That always gets me confused and I don't know why it does that. I'm just gonna skim over this. I don't think this was too important. Yeah, she just talks about it being the halfway mark. Okay, yeah, it's not too important. So we really didn't miss out on the halfway marker, since there really wasn't anything there. Other than the first part for Virion, which he just said that there was some new enemies appearing, which really wasn't much. It was only one sentence, is what you missed. But let's see what this is. Would this be the Door of Horrors, or what kind of one would this be? No, it's called the Door of Purging. Huh. Yeah, that really wouldn't help you with, being a high school girl afraid of a monster, honestly. So, I don't know how this is gonna help you. There's no evil I can't hunt down. A radiant skill that reveals new possibilities in Eleonora Yumizuru. Also, I want to see what this one was. So, let's see here. When a bow skill is used on enemies afflicted with poison, sleep, or stun, a session can occur ignoring infinities. That's really good. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'll definitely be picking that up soon. So let's get the Door of Purging and perform this unity. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Door of Purging has been realized. So how is this going to help her with her show, since this is completely against what she was supposed to be learning?
Horror Hunter Angel. My, quite a departure indeed from the original narrative. To think your humble role would be rewritten as a hunter of horrors, and a leading role no less.
Director Terashino takes suggestions on set to heart. After all, I knew I could make it work all along.
Your skill is molding situations to your favor is most impressive, Ellie.
Thanks, Virion.
Be that as it may, my little Ellie is drifting even further from the becoming a true lady.
Well, that's rude. And one of it. Also, I'm not yours.
True. My dear Ellie, you are a tomboy, plain and simple, the polar opposite of a ladylike conduct, wouldn't you agree?
What do you mean? Wouldn't you agree?
Your distress and the supernatural was the only remaining civility amongst your indelicate ways. Yet now, I dare say, you freely hunt such apparitions, wearing most bold smirk.
Smirk? I don't do that.
But I must admit that your name does have a exquisite nobility to it, Eleonora, her ladyship.
Do you want me to slug you? That doesn't make me feel any better at all.
True, honestly, that is kind of weird, Virion. Come on, bud. You're being a little too weird. This is a little freaky. They weren't joking on it being a horror show now. I like the little red vignette around the screen as well, because I definitely... What kind of monster is that? Okay then. That's a monster and a half, and also this is the worst possible hiding spot I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's the Scarecrow! That's what he kinda looks like to me.
A servant of darkness has made it this far. But now that Horror Hunter Angel's here, things will not go as you want, monster. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Darkness must return to darkness.
To be continued. Oh. To be continued indeed. That is a drastic shift to what she was saying what her show was beforehand.
What do you think? Isn't it pretty cool?
It's cool, I guess. I did not expect you to be a horror show character now, but honestly, I can take it, I guess. But man, when you compare it to what it was before, the show is completely different from with this shift in tone.
Quentin Tarantino is the showrunner after all. Apparently my biracial features matched up well with the demi-human heroine.
Apparently so, I guess.
That made me realize I really do love acting. I may go through some inconveniences day after day because of my heritage. But when I'm in front of the camera, people just accept the fact about me.
Huh. You were bothered by that? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. You're bothered by something like that. Huh? You'll always be yourself, Ellie. I don't think you need to even worry about things like your heritage. Yeah, who cares? Everyone has a different heritage. Like, if someone's making fun of you based on that, that's kind of wrong. And I'm pretty sure that director Terashino didn't choose you just because of your features. Honestly, true. He definitely seems like he just goes for talent and not based off just simple features. Like, literally, the way he was acting, it seemed like he didn't just care that was just some random actor. He wanted something out of the actor itself. So honestly, it wasn't about features at all. It was more of based on how good they can act.
True. He may be strict, but he doesn't make compromises like that.
And it doesn't matter whether you're on camera or not. I think you're charming, Ellie. Were you really I swear, Itsuki does not know what he's saying, honestly, sometimes.
Itsuki, yeah, thank you.
No problem, I guess. What does Maiko think about that, since she's literally sitting here watching us now?
Oh, what's this? Ellie, did he just make your heart skip a beat? Where did you come from?
She's been here the whole time, probably.
So there's something you need, Maiko. Ah, that's right. You have a visitor.
Visitor, you say? Oh, look who it is! I did not expect to see him again, actually.
Director Terashino, what brings you here?
Yumizuru, I'm here today because I have something to discuss with you.
What is it?
You're going to Hollywood with me.
Wait, what? Wait, what's gonna happen with Ellie then? Cause if she leaves us, that means she's not gonna be part of the party anymore. And she goes off to Hollywood and never comes back. Uh-oh. That's technically good and technically bad. Good for Ellie, but bad for us.
Well, that's that. Make sure you give some, thought on what you want to do, okay, Ellie?
Yeah, okay, Ellie. Hopefully you don't leave me randomly after your next chapter, or this is gonna be weird. Princess of Horror completed. Okay, well, cool. I'll definitely be taking that. I hope she at least stays around till we're done with what we're doing here. She can't just leave us now. We kinda need her. Eleanor Yumizuru has grown as an entertainer and has become sassy heroine. Eleanor Yumizuru has acquired the special performance, Horror Hunter Angel. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. That seems like a really cool ability. I'm just gonna be honest. I really like that. Let's see here. Anything new? Just Maiko stuff. It looks like, oh, it looks like another duo art then.
Hey there, Tsuki. I've got something to discuss with you about the new hot Ellie and Toma. Your gorgeous boss will be waiting for you at the office. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, so it looks like we got a new duo art for both Ellie and Toma, which is actually kind of cool. Because Toma and Ellie, actually, you know, Ellie has one with, Tsubasa, which is Dreamcatcher, but we actually don't have one for Toma yet, so I actually kind of want to grab that real quick. What's going on? Miss Maiko, what's the matter? Are you hungover again?
Itsuki, listen to you. You make me sound like I'm always drinking.
Honestly, I don't know that one. You aren't?
Anyway, there's something I want to discuss about Ellie and Toma.
What is it? What about them?
They act pretty prickly towards each other, but they get along pretty well, don't they?
They're kind of similar, but that's also probably why they get into so many arguments. Probably.
You'd think they could pull off a collaboration.
Huh?
Well, Ellie's really at the top of her game. Now even Hollywood wants her.
True.
And Toma's the protagonist of a naturally acclaimed superhero series.
I guess.
With the two biggest personalities like that, sharing the stage, who knows what could happen?
True.
One day the two of them might even walk the red carpet together.
True, that could happen. I don't know about red carpet, but it'd definitely be interesting. Yeah, they're definitely both actors, so it could happen, honestly. If we see Ellie doing this whole superhero kind of, like, you know, vampire hunting kind of business thing, you never know. Toma could be a superhero on one of those shows and be like a guest actor or even a main character with her. It's always possible, though it seems a little risky.
That's what's great about them. Remember, Tsuki, you have to gamble some things in life, or you'll never get anything in return.
I'm sure.
Oh, I should contact them right now and let them know.
Yeah, I guess let them know. Toma Akagi and Eleonora Yumizuru acquired the duo art Crazy Circus. Crazy Circus, you say? I wonder how good that's gonna be. I want to check real quick to see how long it's gonna take till we can do Ellie's next one, just to see if we can go into the next episode. You must increase Eleanor's okay, so we can't even do it yet. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about that then. Okay, we know exactly what we're doing then. We're gonna go into Maiko's side story, and then we're probably gonna end this episode off, and in the next one we're gonna be doing the, what do you call it, the next chapter. We're gonna start on it.
Oh, thanks for coming, Tsuki. I need help organizing some stuff in the office. Won't you help me?
Accepting the cleaning comedy, Lost Memories. Side story has been accepted. Yeah, sure, we can help you out with, definitely sorting out what you got here. There's a lot of things you need claimed. Putting that aside, Miss Maiko, are you drunk? She seems like it.
Yep, I'm sure I am. But it's only a teensy bit, so no worries.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so what do you need me to do? Yeah, what do you need us to do?
So, you see that box right here? I want to reorganize the things in it. For example, the first letter I got goes in the bonfire, the matching rings to the ocean floor. But where do I put my broken heart?
What are you even talking about? What in the world is she saying?
And Itsuki, your hand should go here.
May I leave?
Oh, sorry, it's a joke. I'm just joking. Please don't leave.
Sheesh. Sheesh indeed. Yeah, she tries way too hard, honestly. Okay, well, let's start cleaning things up. Do we just start clicking inside the box then, I'm guessing? Okay, let's see what's inside the orange box. There's a lot of stuff in here. Which one should I start with? Let's see here. Utiloid software, Kiria's debut CD. Let's do Kiria's one. Kiria's debut CD. Kiria. What's Dahlia? This is a CD of Kiria's debut song. I wonder where should I put this away. I hope we could see that. I would like to see her debut song, but I'm pretty sure the game won't let us see that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's what from when Kiria made her debut. She was so sensitive around that time. Well, she still is. Anyway, she never cracked a smile at all.
Really? That's strange.
But ever since you all joined her, expressions softened quite a lot. I wonder if it's because she's adorable younglings under her now. Perhaps Kiria's grown up too.
You don't seem too drunk anymore, honestly. Itsuki put away the debut CD onto the CD rack. I guess she just wants us to hang out with her, honestly. Itsuki looks inside the box and there are still things for him to organize. I wonder if that's going to be the same, let's see here, personal documents, or I want to see the Utiloid software, because I have a feeling that might be something to do with Tiki, and I was right. Tiki now is alive with you. Virtual Idol. That's a cool box. Utiloid software, huh? I wonder where should I put this away? Let's find a place. Maybe on the, maybe on the shelf next to us, maybe.
Oh, that's right, right there. It's the sample version of Tiki.
Sample? Huh.
I remember having Tharja do the programming for it.
Oh, so Tharja made this. Oh right, Tiki maintains her form with the performance that's created from the songs made from this program.
That's right. Everything started that day, when I met Tiki.
Oh, she's gonna tell us how she met her.
It was right after the day I had way too much to drink. When I saw that Tiki was see-through and about to vanish, I thought she was a fairy that only drunk people could see.
That doesn't sound too dramatic at all.
I've been with her for 5 years now. That girl hasn't changed at all. Isn't there any way for me to become a virtual idol too?
Maybe? I don't know. And Suki put away the Utiloid software under the trophy shelving. Oh, so on the left, so in that little cubby hole thing. I wonder if we'll see it in there now, since, we kinda need more trophies for that thing, I'm gonna be honest. Itsuki looks inside the box. Okay, same thing as before. So let's just keep going. Magazine, television, or personal documents. Let's go with the magazine. Magazine television. Wonder what's on it. Oh, it's a little, I forgot what that thing is called, but that's the... What was it, Gen Z or something like that? The little dinosaur guy that, Kiria was holding around. Magazine television. I wonder where should I put this away? No clue on that one. I actually would not be able to tell.
Wow, now that brings a lot of memories. This is a magazine that Ellie appeared in for the first time. She only had a side role in a TV drama, but there was a tiny picture of her in the show's article.
Huh. That's kinda cool.
It gets funnier from there, so I came to the office that day, and I found this magazine sitting on the table. On top of that, it's open to the page that the article, and guess what? Ellie says that in a nonchalant way, you forgot this.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can too, honestly.
Seriously, it was just cute. She gets the short end of the stick sometimes, because she looks fierce, but she really is a good girl.
Yeah, she's pretty nice when she's not mean. She could be mean sometimes, but she could be also pretty cool sometimes. Itsuki put away the television on the magazine rack. Okay, well, let's start touching around at the personal documents. I'm not sure what's going to be in there, but we can take a couple looks at it, I guess. This looks like a folder of personal documents. I wonder where should I put this away? Probably on the little bookshelf next to us, honestly. Oh, it's right.
Oh, I haven't seen that in ages. This sure brings back memories. This was when Toma went overboard on a gig as an extra.
Hmm? Something about Toma, I see. What do you mean?
He was supposed to be an extra, but he was all, I'm gonna take over the lead, and stood out so much. In the end, all the scenes with him in them were cut. We got complaints from the company, too.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That sounds like him. Honestly, it kinda does.
Yes, indeed. Well, that's both bad and good about Toma. He's been working harder, compared to before. He might be on fire because you've joined the agency, too.
True, honestly. He definitely seems like he's perked up a lot more ever since we joined. Itsuki put the personal documents away on the filing shelf. So, we're all done here. That just about does it. What's this? Oh, there's something else in there?
There it is. I've been looking for that.
What are you looking for? What is this? Oh, it's got everyone in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a little picture book. I like that. And there's even pictures of, like, scenes that we haven't seen, inside the game. There's, like, actual, like, really cool, like, little art of Barry, too, in there. I kind of want to have that picture. How do we get that? If we can, that is. But I'm pretty sure we won't get that, because these are already taken, apparently.
I guess you could call it the footsteps since the, founding of Fortuna Entertainment.
Oh, the footsteps of Fortuna, you say? So this is gonna be like all the main things that's ever happened then. Many photos of Itsuki's friends at Fortuna line, the album. Recent pages have pictures of Toma, Tsubasa, and Itsuki too. Everyone looks like they're having fun.
This is like an energy boost for me. I gaze at it when times are tough. I can't believe it's already been 5 years.
Why did you start the agency? Yeah, I kind of want to know that. Miss Maiko, being president is quite the career change from modeling work. Yeah, it really is. I kind of want to know why she started this as well.
If I were to give a reason, I guess it'd be because of my sense of duty.
Well, what do you mean? Sense of duty?
I felt like I had to fight to save this world. When that incident occurred 5 years ago, I met Tiki, which in turn led me to the creation of Fortuna. I've been frantically gathering masters since then.
So I see. Oh, so that's why she started this, because she found Tiki and felt like she needed to do all this, because she was the one that saved Tiki as well. And then she found out all about the Mirages.
I'll admit, there were times I was depressed because I couldn't quite give up my original career. But as I continued to watch over all the other talents, I began to think differently. I thought rather than take the spotlight, I want these children to shine brighter. I want to take them to the top. That's why I'm proud of the work I do now.
Aw.
Sorry to ramble on like that. It's been quite a while since I've done such a thing. What is this? Is this your special skill to make people talk? Pretty impressive considering how young you are. I know I'm going to give you something nice to thank you for your work today. Itsuki?
Something nice? Maiko hands you a book. Oh. It's the second My Complex. I didn't even know there was a second one. Maiko's photo book too. I'll take it, I guess.
Ta-da! This is a rare item that you can't buy anymore.
No. We're not even gonna bother saying this one. Are you done with modeling? Yeah, are you? Are you ever gonna go back to it?
I'd be lying if I said that I wouldn't want to do it again.
Huh, okay, so you do want to go back to it.
You know, this was planned as a trilogy, but I retired before the last book was shot. It was supposed to be in Guam.
In Guam, you say? That's far from here.
I guess I could say that that's my only regret. Just kidding. Right now I feel like my purpose in life is to watch over all of you as president of this company, so don't worry about it.
I see. Well, thank you, I guess, for watching over us.
You're such a good listener that I think I spoke too much. Well then, thank you for today. If anything comes up again, I'll ask for your help.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll help you out again if you ever need it. Lost memories completed, job complete. Okay, I don't know if we're completely done here, because you never know, there could be one more thing that opens up after this. Maiko Shimazaki has become Team Mom, thanks to Itsuki's influence. Maiko Shimazaki acquired the backup skill Organizational Skills. Maiko can now help store and organize the items in your group's possession. The maximum quantity of consumable items that you can hold has increased, and you can carry even more items. Ooh, that's actually really nice, actually. Are we all done here? Or, honestly, I'm not even sure. Let's see here. Looks like we have a little bit extra dialogue here.
Thanks for cleaning the office, Itsuki. I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. After sharing some stories with you, time to do my best today as president too.
No problem on helping out. I think we're all done here. There's no more side stories for us to do. And honestly, the only thing we can do now is either I can get one more stage rank for both Ellie and then Yashihiro, and then we can do Ellie's and Yashihiro's next stories, which would be the final one for Ellie and then the second one for Yashihiro. But honestly, I want to start on the next chapter, so we're going to end off the episode here because we aren't going to start off the episode at the very end of starting the chapter on the end of an episode, so we're going to start in the next one. So thank you all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, boys and girls, and peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.